What's up, guys? It is Arctic Gemini back here with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing something. But before you ask why I'm standing in front of hangar doors, you should grab some hot chocolate, curl up in a blanket, because today is going to be one of my chillest videos. With all the snow outside, I thought we'd, make a video with an equally cool themed build.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We are going to be touring the planet. You might have already guessed it based on the puns in the beginning, but it's the planet of Hoth from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Now, I built Hoth based on the Battle of Hoth from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. And let's start with the hangar. I still do need to make the interior of the hangar, but you have the map right here, which I'll get to that in a minute. But we have the that sign, which I just made for the intro to this video. We have the hangar, which works with structure blocks. I did have to modify it slightly to be able to do the intro. So now that that is done, I'm going to fix that real quick. There we go. This hangar opens with these two buttons. This one opens it, that one closes it. And this is the hangar from the opening of Star Wars, where then we get to the second line of defense, the trenches. Because trench warfare didn't happen enough in the 1900s. But this is the trenches. You have the cannons and the guns, and in some parts I do believe it's smoking. Yeah, like right here, where they're getting hit. And you have the crates and the boxes and all the ammo and stuff like that. Then you have the snowspeeder. Now, you'll see people like Tom on Mars, link in the description, who build giant planets from Star Wars. And I do believe this is his snowspeeder design. With Sam are the AT-ATs, which are also his speeder design, the AT-ATs. All-terrain assault transport. The AT-ATs are also his design, I believe. Which, speaking of, we have the AT-ATs, or the AT-ATs, where you have the snowspeeders zooming towards them, and this one's even wrapped its legs, which, if you have seen The Empire Strikes Back, which if you clicked on this video, I'm assuming you have, they do that. They fall over. Now, I wasn't going to do the angle, because doing the angle is very difficult, so it's just falling over. If you want a better look at the AT-AT and snowspeeder designs, I will link the specific video down in the description for the designs, where you can copy them for yourselves and or get a detailed description on like what they look like and how they work. But in this video, we are touring my build. So you have the mountains, which that up there, that's the height of this mountain is going to eventually be. This is the current height of the mountain, which, if you can see, it's very big. It's very large. The mountain is ginormous. But over here, you have the orbital guns or cannons or whatever, the things that they use to take out the Imperial Star Destroyers or things. It's been a minute since I've seen this movie. It's been a minute since I built this, but I still need to do a lot of work on it, such as the texturing and the stonework in the mountains and everything like that. And over here, it's places like this isn't finished, where this is where I have my designs for the AT-AT and snowspeeder, and I just copy and paste them because it's easier than building them by hand every single time. You just have barren wasteland over here, which most of Hoth is pretty barren. That's why it was the perfect rebel base. But you do have places that I still need to do, like over here, where I will have more of like a labyrinth of different caves or whatever. And this is only one of about 10 planets I'm going to build over here. Right here, you have my, I believe this is also Tom on Mars, or this might be a Reddit post. It is a X-Wing, which, if I come over here, I have a opening and closing for the X-Wing. I just got to remember which one is which. This, I believe, is the taking off. Nope, that's the landing. Okay, this is taking off. You'll see it opens, it goes up, and then it flies forward. And this is the landing. It's a bit laggy, needs some work, but that is that. And that I will also make that do that up here so that this can take off and it'll eventually just go hyperspeed. Or light speed. Hyperspeed? It'll go into hyperspace. And under here, I will have the cave where Luke gets taken by... gosh, I'm blanking on the name of the creature. But we will have that cave underneath it there after I smooth everything out. Then over here is the giant basalt mountain or volcano that is on Hoth, which over here is unfinished, and over here is getting finished. You can see that line is where it still needs to be finished. This is the giant basalt volcano that is on Hoth. Nothing in here. There will eventually be lava or magma or something in here. But up here you have kind of like rolling hills and plains of snow and ice. This is where I've done the most touch-ups, is over on top of here, which is where I started doing touch-ups. But I still do need to incorporate a bunch of like stone and stuff into this, because just having pure snow doesn't make much sense considering it was a stone snow wall that the rebels built their base into. Yeah, that is everything for now for this update, and I hope to do another video in the future, might be a couple months, about the finished Hoth or a different planet, maybe Mustafar or some other planet. Leave your comment down in the description for what planet I should do next. Make sure it's not too complicated, so like no Kashyyyk, because I don't have like Axiom where I can build giant trees and stuff. Eventually, maybe, possibly, I'd like to down the road. If you want to see a pretty good Kashyyyk build, again, Tom on Mars has that. But I'd be willing to do planets like Mustafar or Tatooine, other easy planets that I can do with what I have. So leave your comment down in the description on what planet you think I should do. And I will see you in the next video. And with that, cue the outro.